Always having trouble stabilizing this shit, but we'll get it. Okay. Shit, the reflex, man. I got you guys. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah, so hi guys, you can hear through my raspy voice that I just woke up and I had a realization as I woke up, like a sort of epiphany, you know? And yeah, and the idea is when you train, as in when you work out, you know, when you train your body and your mind, or when you train yourself, aim to train to honor your parents' genetics, to honor what they gave you, what genetics they transmitted to you. Let me explain. A lot of people, a lot of us actually, um, have trained one time or another um, for selfish reasons. Okay, so they go to the gym, they go, they practice a sport, and they go there and they see that as a way to do some exercise, do some movement that they will benefit them. Okay, they do it maybe for to impress other people as well. You know, they do it because they feel like that gives them some sort of, you know, a boost, okay, for their self-esteem and all that, which is partly true, that's for sure. But a lot of them stay in that, or at least don't get far in the training aspect. They don't have like the long-term vision, or they cannot, like, you know, develop the long-term vision, especially like teenagers and all that, because all they focus on is on themselves. But take that, okay, listen to that. Imagine if their focus changed, and their focus now is locked in the fact that they need to train to honor their parents' genetics, the genetics that they have inherited through their parents. Imagine if you have this shift, because the idea is different now, because now you're not doing it to impress this person, or to have these gains, or to become the biggest one, or to be the sharpest, or to you know, be the smart, like the fastest. Okay, now you're doing it to actually impress yourself, obviously, but through honoring your parents' genetics, the genetics that they gave you, because doing that is a way to thank them. Because when you think about, oh, okay, I'm not training for myself, I'm not training to look good, I'm not training to actually simply be healthy, because these are, on the great scheme of things, these are fickle goals. Okay, they are like goals that fluctuate. Okay, so they change like according to our emotions, according to our feelings, on like how we feel. Okay, according to how we feel simply throughout life's events. But when you fixate, when your why, as they call it, is so big and so honorable, so virtuous, like honoring your parents' genetics, not only in your mind, you'd be like, okay, let's maximize this. Let's maximize what they gave me, because at the end of the day, it is a way to thank them, to show thankfulness to them, and at the same time to show gratitude towards what life gave you, towards what you have. Obviously, you might say, okay, some people may not have a good relationship with their parents, may not have actually parents alive, may not have, you know, may not have known their parents even. But this is not the idea. The idea here is to simply keep that honor in your mind. You're not doing it directly to please them. You're doing it to thank them, to thank the fact that your mom carried you for 9 months. You do it for the fact that, you know, your dad fought and provided mostly, you know, throughout all this time where you were just a baby. To thank them, to actually gave a part of themselves, shared a part of themselves to actually make you here now and make it, you know, make me make this video, you know what I'm saying? So this is like the idea of it. And when you see it like that, you're just like, okay, now I'm training, I'm strengthening myself to show them that what they have made or contributed to make is something of value, wasn't a waste, you know? It is something that is so beautiful because it is aimed to maximize the potential, to explore the potential. So I invite you guys to actually explore the potential of the genetics that your parents inherited to you, because every one of you guys is, genetically speaking, unique, is a different individual with a different flavor, we can say, you know? So you have this within you, but the job is to explore it, to express it. So whenever you train, keep that in mind, okay? You train because you want to honor the genetics that you've received. You want to maximize it. You want to explore it further. You want to be the best that you can, as we say. You want to, you know, make them proud through becoming the best version that they contributed to, gave, you know, to have. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. And now stop training for selfish reasons, just for you, for looking good. And obviously you will get the health, you will get the looks, you will get the appearance, you will get the strength, you will get the flexibility, you will get the focus, you will get all the things that we know about, you know, exercise. But when you, if you want to have a long-term vision, if you want to have a long-term capability, if you want to have a long-term training um, process and prospects, always, always, always tell your mind, yes, have I reached the best form, the best version that the genes of my parents transmitted, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind, guys, okay? And until next time, train for legacy. Yeah. Ciao.